Hello, this is Diana Bernard in my presentation number 3 regarding ABA Rule 1.5 on fees. This is an academic exercise only and not a real retainer or real case. Hello, Miss Victim. This is your contingency agreement for the assault and battery charge against Tammy Tortfeasor that happened on September 2nd. This letter goes over in writing the responsibilities of the law firm and yourself along with the financial aspects. And this is regarding ABA Rule 1.5B, fees and expenses communicated to client, preferably in writing within a reasonable time, and this is 1 day after the incident. Who will work on your matter is number 1 here. Barry Bannister is the attorney working for you along with those who work for him here at this firm. Now we'll go ahead and go over the fees and costs. The attorney fees will be 30% of any sums recovered after deducting reimbursement for expenses. These expenses may include copies, phone calls, expert witnesses, court and court recorder fees. Sometimes for your case it may be to your benefit to hire an expert witness, and this would be considered an expense. Let's go over an example of how these monies will be dispersed. Okay, we'll get over here. And these are examples only. If the court awards, if the court would award $100,000, the firm will deduct expenses of $10,000 if that's what the expenses were that were incurred, leaving a balance of $90,000. Then the firm would take 30% of the $90,000, which is $27,000. Leaving a balance owed to you of $63,000. Another example is if the court were to award $75,000 and there were $5,000 of expenses that were incurred, we would take $5,000 from the $75,000, leaving $70,000. The firm will take 30% of the $70,000, which is $21,000, leaving a balance owed to you of $49,000. And upon conclusion of this case, the law firm will provide a written statement of the outcome if there is a recovery, along with the method of determination, in case there's any questions. And this is regarding ABA Rule 1.5C, stating the method and percentages that shall accrue and expenses to be deducted from the recovery, and a written statement on the outcome. It also applies for ABA Rule 1.5 fees A, number 4, amount involved and results obtained. And what to expect from us. This firm will do our best to work on this case and keep you informed on the progress. If you request copies of anything, let us know. We will advise you of all the legal issues that arise, as long as they're legal and to your benefit. Any information that you give us is subject to attorney-client privilege. Unless you were to commit fraud or do something illegal. And in turn, what we expect from you is the same type of respect. Be truthful in all your discussions to us, even if you think it will hurt your case. This way we can represent you effectively. So if you have questions on any of this, let us know as soon as possible. We'll go down to number 5. With telephone calls, there is an expense that will incur at $5 for every 6 minutes. So if you do need to call, you may want to be pen and paper ready with the questions written down. Any calls after our working hours to anyone here at the firm will be an additional $10. And this is regarding ABA Rule 1.5B, expenses in which the client is responsible. Down to number 6, files and records. Your records can be returned to you if requested at the conclusion of the case at no charge. But if after 2 months, we will charge a fee of 10 cents per page and a $10 recovery fee. And this is regarding ABA Rule 1.5B, fees charged that is client's responsibility. And down here, if you do, you do have the right to stop representation with the attorney or firm at any time, but do keep in mind that you will have to get a court approval if it is while your case is open. And if you do terminate, you are still responsible for any costs that have incurred up to that point. Number 8, appeals and other related proceedings. If by chance there is no recovery in this case, you have that right to appeal, but that agreement would have to be on a separate agreement, not this one. Lastly, our firm shall receive no compensation for services if there is no recovery of money at the conclusion. So if you have any questions, go over this and please let us know. Thank you.